Hello everybody, this is Love is Dead, and I have for you another replay. Today we're going to be looking at Korok playing Queen of Pain. Korok is from the game, pro game, community, pro game group, pro game something. He's from Quantic, that's what I'm trying to say. He's going to be playing Queen of Pain, taking the middle role there. Enchantress, looking like, not sure what she's heading out to do. Enchantress as well as Dark Knight. Played with Gunther. We got Carpola playing Ancient Apparition, and we got Baroya playing with the Beastmaster. And on the Dire side, what do we have? We got Skeleton King, and we got a Sniper played by Shax. We got a Pugna played by Vorg, and we got a Sand King and Marana stun team. Roaming stun team possibly. Let's see if they can try to get a kill right here. They're just going to ward up the jungle so that they cannot have that spawn point, so that they cannot pull creeps early on. And looks like they know that both of them, looks like Capola and Gunther are just waiting here, waiting for them to show up in lane, but they have this ward here, so the Dire know that they're here, and they're just going to go into lane. They know they're there, so Mirana going to come in, not Mirana, Windrunner going to come in. Burrow Strike misses, and Carpola just takes damage. Looks like Enchantress has decided to take the Illusion Rune, is going to take an aggressive jungle. And Baroya up top. I'm not sure who Baroya is, and I'm not sure who Gunther is, but last game I casted as well, they played with Korok, so maybe just friends of his. I don't think they are, I don't think they're teammates. Looks like Dragon Knight draws first blood onto Windrunner. That aggressive lane is not really working out for them too well. Ancient Apparition can deal a lot of damage early on. Game paused, so looks like Sand King paused, disconnects, looks like he's gonna reconnect. Anyways, so we got you got a slow with decreased resist, and then you got Cold Feet, which you take damage over time, and finally once it's done, stuns you up. So that's 4 times 3.37.5, about 40, so that's about 100. That's about 160 damage. Plus a stun, and if you get that with Ice Vortex, that decreases your resist by 10%, so that increases about 200 damage. So that's what Windrunner's at 473, so that's what, about half her health with that combo alone. Anyways, and then the stun coming out from Dragon Knight probably finished him off. Sand King right here coming up. Maybe they're trying to get a revenge kill to try to push their lane even further, but let's go head back mid lane here. We got Queen of Pain taking damage from Pugna. She's gonna blink away as he casts his what's it called again? Another Blast. So his nuke was not able to hit Queen of Pain, and Queen of Pain finally has her bottle up by minute and 50 seconds, probably a little bit earlier too. And it looks like the gank coming in from the top lane. Gonna blink in right here, cast the drain, and gonna deal some right click damage, but he's going to decrepify himself to try to get away from the damage, but not able to escape Queen of Pain, and he goes down. What's the ability name here? Shadow Strike. You're gonna have to get these right. So Shadow Strike is the one that drains you, picks a dagger in you, but just gives you some drain, slows you down. It's one of her harassment abilities. And it looks like they're gonna look for a Carpola. They're thinking he's gonna try. Here we go. They saw that he was trying to get the kills, but as I said, that damage coming out from Ancient Apparition is a lot. You have to deal with that. Nice shackle Gunther to a tree while giving Sand King enough time to send himself invisible. But what must have happened, as I was trying to say, is that Ancient Apparition must have went in to try to pull here, but it got noticed out by the Observer Ward. They went in, tried to finish off a gank, but weren't able to get him. And Pugna went down again. Middle lane, probably to the Enchantress and Enchantress, who got the final kill right there. It looks like Korok got the final kill right there. But Enchantress probably helped him out. Did she get an assist for that? 1 assist. Top lane action right here. We got Sniper just gonna do his little farming thing, and Beastmaster. It looks like he's been trying to hit Sniper down, try to get him out of lane, but hasn't been working out too well. Although Sniper's looking pretty lean at this point. Wraith Band with the Tango has 700 gold, so I'm wondering what he's gonna try to build up. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't actually played a whole lot of Sniper, so I don't know what the build on him is, but maybe he's trying to go for boots or something. Someone will probably correct me on that one. Queen of Pain getting another kill on Pugna. Now this lane is just completely owned, completely in her favor. Even though she goes down there, Pugna didn't get the extra experience points, and Queen of Pain did. So they're gonna. That lane is going to be a huge problem for Pugna at this point. And that power shot coming in almost finishes off Ancient Apparition, and Enchantress goes down to the Windrunner. Overextended a little bit. Shackle shot to a tree, and this should be the end of Gunther, but the damage coming out from the Ancient Apparition is too much. Windrunner goes down. It looks like you're going to have some more fighting in the bottom lane, but I don't know why he even bothered trying to fight that. Is he level 5 versus level 7 Queen of Pain? That's not going to end for you very well. Sonic Wave now up on her, plus the Scream of Pain, plus the Shadow Strike. It's just she's just a ganking combination right there. Now she's going to be able to get the Illusion Rune. Gets her mana back. And Beastmaster, I don't know what he bought originally, but he's only got 2 branches right now, sitting on 100 gold. Wonder if he's been spending all of his money on regen items, consumables. Queen of Pain just not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop on Pugna. Pugna finally hits the nuke, and the magic stick is able to save him. But you have Bottle still on Queen of Pain, and now we have stun coming out from Skeleton King. He came into the lane. He dealt getting a lot of damage dealt by that nuke. A couple more right clicks would be able to take him out, but he's not going to be able to do it because he's just going to be able to blink away. Shot, shackle shot. Misses. Hits him, but doesn't hit the tree. And double damage rune. He's able to regen all that health.
Damage.
And now has double damage. Just needs to pull off a lot of damage onto Sand King. And that should be the end of him, slowing him down. But now Windrunner is here with the stun, power shot, and one more right click. And Windrunner takes it. Roya coming down to try to save, but it's going to be a little late. Looking to get some farm up here. Must have just bought consumables, and Sniper must have just been taking all the last hits. What's it look like right now? We got Sniper. Let me go back mid lane because stuff's happening while I look this up. We got Sniper with 21, Gunther with 20. Yeah, so I don't know where his gold is. We got Boots. And they're going to try to back off. Windrunner is going to hide in here. Trying to look for a nice shackle shot. Pop out of there. Pugna going to deal some damage to the troops. Guys trying to push them down to try to keep them off of their tower area. It has not been safe for him behind the tower. And it looks like we got Dragon Knight coming up onto Sand King. Dragon Knight now level 7 versus level 6 and level 6, level 6 and level 6. Pressure on the tower. Looks like it is almost down. Windrunner right now is out of position. It looks like Carpola, I think he saw him. Stun coming out onto Dragon Knight, but no, not out of position if your teammates don't continue to come in. And a stun going out onto Windrunner as a going away present. Cold Feet And one more right click, something. There goes Windrunner to Ancient Apparition, and an Enchantress stun coming out into Sand King. Sand King is going to go down to this. Cold Feet slowing him up. Ice Vortex slowing him up, and then Cold Feet just dealing damage. Yeah, that was a lot of stun, a lot of slow coming out onto the side, and the poison damage from Dragonite should take down this tower without a problem. And it looks like he is going to push a little further. Probably not going to dive for the tier 2 tower, but...
Regeneration.
XP graph very much in favor of the Radiant right now. Gold graph as well, and so we got the initiation coming out and a AA ulti coming in to deal the damage, and Queen of Pain finishes him off with a Scream of Pain. Let's see, what level is he? He is level 5, so he doesn't have his resurrection ability up, and they knew that, so that's why they went on him. Roya is now needing of some kind of regen. Shouldn't be this low health because Pugnut's coming in. Pugnut notices this, but stuns him up or slows him down. That Korok is going to challenge him. Blinks inside the jungle where he's trying to hide away, and going to finish that off. Some Scream of Pain. Sonic Wave was used to kill Skeleton King, and not Scream of Pain. Scream of Pain was used to kill Pugnut right there. So sorry for that mistake. It looks like she's probably going to blink away. Yeah, Burrow Strike coming out first. Going to deal some right-click damage. Scream of Pain again. And we're going to have the slow coming out. I wonder if they were looking for someone that was invisible. Windrunner's now caught out of position because the rest of the team caught up. Sand King is now level 6, so he does have the epicenter. Steals the DD rune away from Korok, who needs that. Korok is trying to get as close as he can to Sand King, and does it. Finishes him off.
You hurt the ones you love.
And he's getting his Drum of Endurance, maybe finishing up Power Treads. I didn't see it first. Maybe both of them at once. And they take that middle tower without a problem, with the Dire side not being able to push him back. They have some decent pushing ability. They're mostly a ganking squad right now, from what I can tell. And the ultimate coming out from Beastmaster while Korok deals the right-click damage and the Ice Vortex to make sure she doesn't get away, even if she did come off of stun, which she didn't. She goes down real easy. They're fighting behind the tier 2 tower right now. And Dragon Knight pulls off his ultimate, is going to deal a ton of damage. We got the stun coming out onto Sand King, Scream of Pain. Dragon Knight got the kill for that. So they're not able to do anything to stop this Dire side, Radiant side push. Shax with a nice, ultimate, finishes him off. Finishes off Beastmaster, but Enchantress says, no, you can't do that to my friends, and Korok blinks in to finish off. But Enchantress gets a kill. Power shot coming out into Korok, and gonna be able to deal the final damage on him. Windrunner gets some revenge. The Light of Heaven. Fletch. That's not Sing, is it? No way. No. Sing does not play Windrunner, I don't think. He reserves that for Light of Heaven. Or maybe Sing played Windrunner. I'm not sure. I haven't looked it up. And here he goes. And it looks like they're just going to try to farm up in their jungle while they can. They're not going to be able to push down any towers right now because the ganking ability coming out from the Radiant side. So they're going to have to hope that Skeleton King and Sniper can carry the game while Sand King initiates. And Windrunner needs to be able to get some crucial shackles off. Sand King going invisible, gonna try to escape this, but damage coming. We have Sniper coming in to try to finish off Korok. The stun coming out from Beastmaster. They finish off Sand King, and finally, Pugnut gets a kill on Queen of Pain. So that was a good team fight that went their way.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're going to need to do things like that more often. We got an AA ultimate flying down a long way, just trying to scout.
Radiant's middle
And
tower
they actually, almost got to hit on Windrunner. But they figured out where they all are. They're all in the middle of the river right now. They are pushing this middle tower. The glyph comes up to try to save it. And they push them. They have to return because the creep wave has been finished off. And Skeleton King's in the jungle. He's got that lifesteal ability, allowing him to, remain in the jungle without much of a problem. He just purchased something. What it is? What does he buy? He buy a Hand of Midas. So he's going to try to farm up as much as he can. He's going to try to carry the game for the team. And Dragon Knight now taking their jungle as well. He also has, he doesn't have lifesteal, he just has a passive regeneration ability, which also allows him to sit in the jungle for a pretty good amount of time. And we got some action in mid lane here. Looks like Queen of Pain's setting up easily. Stun up onto Skeleton King, needs to finish him off. Finishes him off with a Scream of Pain, but he is returning because he is level 8. And ooh, gets himself a Pugna, and then blinks away. Now there's another 250 seconds before Skeleton King has his ability up against. They're going to try to go on to him since he didn't back off. And they're going to be able to deal a ton of damage right now. One more nuke, and they finish him off with a blink. Yeah, ultimate flying up. And we got action up here top lane. It looks like Gunther's going to be killed over here by Sniper if he doesn't back away. He wanted to go on Sand King, but Sand King had the backup. And even though he popped off the ultimate, he's still going to have to back away. And the rest of the team is coming up top. Korok is still bottom lane. Winner taking up some using her a little bit of pushing power to push back this lane. Gonna try to pressure the middle tower some more. They really want to take that to get some finally get some gold going in their favor, which it really isn't so far. XP still not in their favor either. Leveled off for a little bit. Ancient Apparitions scouting to see where the other team is, to see if they're coming for the gank. And they're not going to defend the tower. Ancient how far was that? Jeez. Anyways, so we got Korok coming in, trying to go on Skeleton King again. Skeleton King again, trying to back away. He teleports out. But she figures out where Pugna is and going to slow him up. Another ward is going to deal a lot of damage. She has to get rid of that before she casts her nukes. But she's going to take a lot of damage from this, and Beastmaster is not able to save her, and he can't finish off the kills either. He only has his axes to deal damage basically. But Enchantress is now here. Needs to cast off the heal onto him, but Sand King goes down to some axes. Ancient Apparition Blast again. And the Sniper, whoa! Really close. Really close Sniper Blast. That almost took him out. Here we go again. What level is Pugna? Pugna is level 10. And he's not out-leveling anyone right now. But anyway, here we go. We got some Beastmaster getting caught out. Light of Heaven Dawn onto. Slowed up by Pugna, getting slowed up by Ancient Apparition. And now there's a Shackle Shot coming out to him. Power Shot to finish it up. And now everyone is basically stunned. Sand King going Viz. Yeah, Korok doesn't want to let him go. Slowing him down. And shackled Gunther and Korok together, and now a power shot gets both of them. Epicenter comes in, but he is taken out by Sand King is taken out by Dragon Knight while the Epicenter was going off. And Korok is not gonna let this go away. Not gonna let them just run with this. He's not gonna be able to find them though, unless he goes south. Oh, going into the base. He does not want. I don't know. He really wants this kill. He is not happy with Sniper. Now he's a little out of position right now, so he's going to try to, once that blink is up, which it is now, he's going to blink away this way. Only take one hit from the tower while he backs off. That does allow the Radiant to get plenty of farm. However, I push in these towers. I hear another ultimate coming out from Sniper. Korok doesn't have enough life to deal with this kind of pressure, though. Roya is going a little bit higher forward than she needs to be. Gunther trying to get some farm in the jungle, while in the meantime, Sand King now doesn't have the is able to initiate with Burrow Strike, but no epicenter, so it can't go in. Pugna now running in, and looks like they're going to back away. Just trying to pressure them out of there. Say, get out of our base, guys. Please, just get out of our base. And the gank. This is a gank. I don't think they have smoke. They're just going to go. And here we go. Pugna coming in, starting it off, hitting Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight stuns him up, slows him down with the Ice Vortex. Now Carpola is out of position. Yeah. Carpola goes down. Shackle shot. Shackles into a tree. Dragon Knight, that was a crazy shackle. And he goes down. That was a good important kill. Korok now, I don't really think you're going to be able to kill all of them, but you're going to wait for your team to come in, and we're going to have an initiation. It looks like they're still hiding. They haven't shown themselves yet. They're chasing phase down, and it looks like they're going to go right now. Axe start. Oh, misses. Only hits one hero, and now Baroya is killed, focused down onto, and now Korok is also finished off by the Sniper. And we still got another one. Enchantress for the going away present. Enchantress goes down, and Dragon Knight now has the level 2 dragon, but I don't think he's going to be able to stop the entire rest of the team, because they have not lost yet. Now Korok coming back in just in time to finish off Sniper. They're having a little bit of a battle, I think. I reckon. Chasing down Sand King right here. Trying to blink wherever he can. Ancient Apparition Blast coming out. Gonna scout out the entire lane. Doesn't find anyone.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And Skeleton King is now farming up just short of Queen of Pain, level 10. So if Queen of Pain really wanted it, she probably could have gotten it. Shadow Shot coming out onto Beastmaster, and now Initiation and Ultimate kills off Windrunner. The stun coming out from onto Pugna, but Korok blinks away. Takes a little bit of farm while she gets out of here. But she's not going to give up. Doesn't have any mana, but is still here. And there's not going to find a rune there. Really needs some regen. And the dire side is going to look for Gunther up top. They should be able to get him if they can stun him. But they don't really have a long range stun, so they're going to have to hope for a Burrow Strike that hits. And Gunther finishing up a Helm of the Dom. Looks like. No, maybe not. No, that was probably his Reaver. So he's probably going to go for a tanky build. Maybe get a heart, is what I would guess, instead of Assault Kuros, but I don't think they really need it. They're more of a nuking, playing the nuking game right now. Ancient Apparition Blast coming up. Not able to hit anyone, but figured out where they are, at least. A little bit of scouting action. Now Korok coming up middle lane. Blinks in, hits Windrunner, slows him down, but Windrun is able to negate some of that damage, and Sniper Blast coming in, not dealing a whole lot of damage. Scream of Pain dealing with the creep wave, and now he needs to back away. He needs the rest of the team in order to initiate on this. They're going to wait for them at the tower, but it looks like the Radiant might not show up, unless it was just Korok battling probably just Korok bottling.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And now full health again. And her ultimate is not up. 30 seconds away from that. Ancient Apparition Blast going to start it off. Roar coming out into Sand King. Sand King is finished out before an epicenter can be popped. And a lot of damage going down from Beastmaster.
Dire's bottom
Onto
tower is under
Beastmaster.
attack.
Beastmaster is killed. And they're still going to look at this tower. They're going to let the top tower go, though, because
Dire's
Dragon
top
Knight has
tower
not
is under
actually left the
attack.
lane. They're going to try to come up and stop him, but
Dire's
probably
structures
the
are
glyph
fortified.
is up, so they might be able to get him. But there's only one hero there,
Dire's
slowing
bottom
him
tower
down a
has
little bit. The nuke misses, or actually just gets the creep wave, and now the ultimate coming up from Dragon Knight. Going to finish off the tower, or try to finish off the tower at least. Now Korok is here with the ultimate. Is going to finish off Pugna, and Sniper has to run away while the tower goes down
Dire's
to
top
Korok.
tower has fallen.
Korok gets the last hit there.
Dire's middle tower is under
Skeleton
attack.
King zapping himself in. And it looks like they're going to try to defend this one tower. The middle tower now is less than half health, about a third of the health left. So it looks like they're going to rotate towards mid and push that down while they let them deal with the creep wave. They really need Skeleton King to be a lot bigger to be able to distract them and take a ton of damage, but he doesn't have any items up really to help him out. Just a little bit. Helm of Iron Will. You know, I don't know if he's trying to build himself some more lifesteal. I don't know what he's trying to build there. Needs like a Vanguard. I don't know why he has Blades of Attack. I'm not sure what those build. What do Blades of Attack build? Crystallis. That's probably what he's going for. Or no, he's going for his armlet. That's what he's going for. Team fight coming in. Beastmaster goes down again. Epicenter finally goes off and takes out Korok. That Epicenter just deals a ton of damage, and they're going to get themselves a Enchantress for it as well. Triple kill for Pugna. Gunther and Carpola running away. Except Dragon Knight, he's going to go and try to defend this middle tower. Is he going to run in? No, he's going to go back in from the jungle.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And continue the fight. Continue the fight. Ancient Apparition Blast going to hit onto... No, it takes too long. Oh, he is just stacking the creep so he can... This is what his plan was. He's going to stack the creep so he can turn into a dragon and come back and take some massive, massive gold. Really wants to finish up his heart so he can tank against Skeleton King, who doesn't have a whole lot, so he'll definitely be able to pull that off. And Sniper down here pushing off in the bottom lane.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So it's just gonna be a ganking and pushing game until they finish him off, I think. Looks like this tower is within deniable range, but they're not gonna go for it. Not gonna deny off their tower. One more click will do it unless Windrunner decides to. And there it goes. Sand King does deny the tower just as they get there. Then goes invisible, but is still able to be hit by Korok. Shackle Shot getting 2 heroes, but Dragon Knight coming out to stop him from finishing off the Power Shot. And Ancient Apparition goes down to Sniper. Now Skeleton King is caught out, stunned up, but a Shackle Shot to save him. Power Shot to follow. And it looks like he still needs some more damage. Korok going down really quickly right there. And the Epicenter to finish off Dragon Knight. That fight went way in favor of the Dire. Way in favor of the Dire. Enchantress going to back off right now. And it looks like they're going to go for a Roshan. They have 40 seconds. They do have 40 seconds for the Roshan. So now it just looks like it's just going to be team fight versus team fight at this point. The pushing ability isn't really there. They're backing off. They're going to kite him a little bit. Guess they got spooked. Maybe they figured they didn't have enough health to tank him or something. I'm not sure. yeah, it just looks like gank versus gank right now. The carrying ability, I guess Sniper and Skeleton King could be good carries, but against the Dragon Knight with so much health, and then all the damage coming out from Queen of Pain. Really, I guess the only tank they have, the only carry they really have on the Dire side, or the Radiant side, is Dragon Knight. He is able to take up a lot of damage, and that's why he's building his heart, which he's finished. So he has now 2.6k of health, and how much armor does he have? He's got plenty of armor to boot.
Illusion.
So if they can take out the Dragon Knight, they could probably finish it off, but Skeleton King needs more farm. 16k health on Queen of Pain, and 15. So Queen of Pain has more health than Skeleton King. That is a problem. That is definitely a problem. Ancient Apparition Blast coming in. It's going to deal initiation damage. Dragon Knight's going in for this one. Stuns up Sniper. Going to try to take him out as quick as possible. Ultimate coming out from Queen of Pain to try to finish him off. But Epicenter now dealing tons of damage. But Skeleton King has to go invisible to try to get away from this. Beastmaster axes finish him off. And now Skeleton King goes down right before Gunther, but Gunther is finished off. And now Skeleton King is back from outer space. And he comes in to find that look upon Ancient Apparition's face. Anyways, a heal coming out from Enchantress, more axes. It's on Beastmaster trying to save Enchantress, I guess, try to distract him. Enchantress is able to get away, but Beastmaster goes down. Beastmaster not doing so well. What's he got? Beastmaster, 8 deaths. Not as bad. Korok has 8 deaths, but he doesn't have 15 kills. And yeah, so experience graph now actually in favor of the Dire. But gold is still the difference here. We got about 9,000 gold in favor of the Radiant. So interesting to see what might be happening in the next couple of team fights. It's all about the team fight right now. Neither team really has a pushing strategy. And neither of them have very hard late game carries. I guess Skeleton King could be a good one. But he's more of a distraction, I think, at this stage. Roshan falls to the Dire, and it looks like Korok's just gonna... Korok wasn't able to pick up the Aegis, so she just destroyed it. Skeleton King did not decide to grab it on his way out. He was killed before he could do that, I guess. Wow.
Regeneration.
It looks like stun coming out from Beastmaster onto Sniper. That's a ton of their damage lost. Except Epicenter is now launched, not able to deal enough damage to finish him off. And Scream of Pain coming in to finish Sand King. Windrunner runs away. Goes back into the base. Queen of Pain coming in with the ultimate. Dealing some lot of damage to Windrunner. Not able to finish her off though. And then blinks away. Comes back in. Oh, and life drain. Queen of Pain needs to get out of there, and Beastmaster goes down again. One more time. There he goes. Down again.
I am ever so grateful.
And now Enchantress is going to get stunned up, hit with a shackle shot, finished off, and now Korok going in to finish off Windrunner. Still very low health. Pugna could probably finish this off with another blast, and he's going to try to. Should be able to do it. And Skeleton King now blink away as well as a teleport, so he needs to get the heck out of there. Ancient Apparition coming in to scout. They're going to find themselves a Pugna, a Sniper, but didn't set it off. Skeleton King just getting a little bit of farm. Level 17 now. Yeah, got a Hyperstone up. Finally getting some farm. Sniper not looking so great. Only has a Shadow Blade. 2 Wraith Bands, Shadow Blade, Power Treads. Needs something else too. So even though the experience is in favor of the Dire just slightly, the gold is still making up the difference in these fights. They do need to be careful though, they do need to play carefully. Gold can also change. Gold does not beat a good strategy. Gold doesn't beat a good team fight. Korok is on his own right now, looking around in the jungle, see what he can find. Wonder if he's going to find out that there's 3 heroes up here. And it looks like the Skeleton King and Sniper do not see him, but Sand King does, stuns him up, runs away. Another stun needs to come out from them, but Beastmaster is there. Still has, he has his roar up, so he could get all, he gets 2 of them. But actually misses Sniper. Sand King goes down to the ultimate, and Cold Feet coming out onto Skeleton King's. Sniper finishes off Beastmaster, and Dragon Knight to come in from the rear here and deals a lot of damage to Pugna. Pugna's now going to be able to finish off Ancient Apparition. And now Gunther is just going to get focused down onto ultimate coming out from Windrunner and BKB to try to stop the damage. BKB takes up all the damage from the ultimate from Sniper, who is now back, and he's going to try to heal himself up with an Urn charge, but now he's going to be able to be finished off. So a lot of commitment required to finish off Dragon Knight from the Dire side. And Korok is just going to hide himself up here. Has a TP scroll, so can leave if he wants to. Veil of Discord up on him. And they're going to try to push this top lane, see if they can get themselves a tower. XP graph now going back in favor of them with that team fight. Gold dropping, but still at 8k plus, which maybe not might be that, approaching this point in the game might not be that big of a deal. Another 1,000 golds for them. Hasn't updated yet. But now it looks like the Radiant are trying to have to sit back and defend. Looks like they're gonna return. Look for another lane to push out. Beastmaster looking for something. Can't find. Not gonna be able to find anyone. And they're gonna gather up mid lane for a push. It looks like. I don't see any reason why they need to stop. They really want to do this. They really think they have the team fights. They just need to coordinate better. The ultimate used on the creeps, I guess, if you want to. Looks like they're really just trying to push and not trying to team fight. Maybe they're going to go for a Roshan. No, Roshan is not up. They're just checking. And they might catch a... no, Shadow Blade on Sniper is able to save him. And Queen of Pain looking up. They found out where the Sniper is. I wonder... I think they might have a Veins gem. And he is finished off. Epicenter is pretty much wasted. And now a Scythe of Vice, I think. No, Scythe of Vice. I think that was a Eul Scepter? Yep, Eul Scepter charge. Sending up Sand King. Ultimate again. Going down onto, able to take out 2 heroes. Basically, Windrunner now being focused on. Needs to get out of there. The level 3 Dragon now up, which deals a lot. Slow as well as burst AoE damage. Tons of damage coming up onto Skeleton King, who was focused down on and killed, and that's his final life. But he buys back into the game immediately to try to defend this top tower. And this final push is, looks like what the Radiant needs. They need to take some kind of racks to sway the tide of the game. And they're going to be able to get it. Skeleton King stunned up right now. Long stun from there. He's going to lose half his health. Enchantress Impetus kills, and one final right click from Dragon Knight. Sand King blinks in to try to scare them away. His ultimate now has a minute left, and Power Shot comes out, but Sand King comes in again, blinks himself in with a Burrow Strike, and then he doesn't even have Blink Dagger, so he's just coming in, trying to get the Sandstorm in, try to back him off. Doesn't have a Blink Dagger. He also doesn't have a lot. I guess that's what he's going for. Kept getting ganked though, so every time he probably got close, he probably lost all of his gold. That's one problem with the Blink Daggers. You have to get 2k early game, which is kind of hard sometimes. And the stun coming out onto Windrunner. Scream of Pain as well. Sorry, not Scream of Pain, the ultimate, then Scream of Pain. And they're going to continue to push this tower, this barracks set, which is what they really, really need to be able to turn this battle around. And Sand King coming in again, pushes them back, but gonna still deal a ton of damage onto the range barracks. If they can't get the melee barracks, just gonna get the range one. They get the range one, and now Beastmaster goes down to Pugna. But Gunther has so much health and so much armor. Epicenter now dealing a ton of damage to Gunther, but really it's only about a third of his hit points. He's stunning up Pugna, who is going to be finished off now, popping off his BKB. Didn't even do that for Sand King's ultimate, and now they're gonna have to back away. Skeleton King does have an extra life, and Gunther now not looking so great. He's finally going to be killed, and Queen of Pain runs out.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
And the bottom barracks now are being pushed in by the creeps, so they're gonna have to come back and stop that from happening. Getting the range barracks, it does help you a little bit because you get these two range creeps that do deal a lot of damage, but you really want the melee mega creeps. Let's see, is that still regular range creep? I'm really gonna get their range mega creep. Maybe in the next spawn. Now they're gonna have to push out this top lane here. Let's see what the XP graph has turned. XP graph turned in favor of the Radiant with those buybacks and kills. Gold now returning in favor of the Radiant without much of a problem. Dark Jello just needs more health to be able to be more of a distraction against Dragon Knight, who... How much health does Dragon Knight have? I don't know. Got to be in the near 3k range versus his 2.4. He has all that armor as well, so that's just makes it harder for him to be killed. And this looks like they're going to try to get some farm in the jungle. Not a bad idea. Looking headdress. Maybe he's looking to build a pipe right now to stop that epicenter damage. Queen of Pain pushing in middle lane. And blinking in. Gonna find herself a Sand King. Slows down Sand King. Sand King finally has his blink dagger. Blinks away before to dodge the attack. Screamer Pain coming out onto him. They're gonna back away from him. They know that the rest of the team is waiting for him. Ancient Apparition Blast coming in and just gonna hit them. They're not gonna run away from it though. Sniper is now out of position, and Korok blinks in to stop him, slowing him up, but Shadow Blade is going to allow him to escape. Pushing in these creeps, making him deal with that pressure. Let's see, what did that say? Did it say Windrunner just spot herself on Orchids? No? Don't know who bought the Orchids. Skeleton King bought the Orchids. Getting a lot of intelligence, more attack speed, plus the armlet attack speed. Roshan, I missed that one. Roshan goes to the Radiant, and Dragon Knight picks up the... Whew, that is going to be a problem. Dragon Knight now with the Aegis of the Immortal. So now is definitely going to be able to go right up against Skeleton King without a problem. Not even have to worry about if he dies. He has over 3k health. He is level 19, so he is actually lower level than Skeleton King, but still has way more health, way more survivability with BKB, Aegis of the Immortal. And looks like they're going to try to defend this, and Sand King comes in with his epicenter, not able to finish off anyone. And Gunther now popping off his ultimate ability, going to deal tons of damage. He is taking a lot of losing a lot of life here, being focused down onto solely. Needs to be like a Scream of Pain ultimate. Yeah, there it is. And that finishes off Skeleton King. But Dragon Knight goes down, and he's going to be respawning in just a second. He's back up, stunned up by Sand King. Sand King doesn't have a lot of life, so he's going to go down to that. And Gunther coming in, Bjork coming in to finish off Dragon Knight. Save Dragon Knight and finish off Skeleton King. And now they should have free reign on this tower. Just going to get the creep wave. like Creep Wave is now here. They have about 30 seconds before, well, 60 seconds before they really have to worry about anything, but 30 seconds until Sand King is up. Sand King's ultimate will be up when he is up, so he might just run in and cast that immediately. Windrunner just trying to deal something to them. Stuns up Beastmaster as well as Enchantress, but that's just sort of trying to slow down the inevitable right now. This middle, yeah, there goes Windrunner. These two barracks are gone, and now the melee barracks, the range barracks in the middle lane is down. So now they're going to be able to push in and finish this off. Two range barracks down. It's really two sets of barracks down. It's really hard to finish. Really hard to save yourself. And they seem to be rotating top to take out this top tier 1 tower, tier 3 tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So that's the benefit of having a distraction on the team. You have to focus down on something that takes so much damage to finish off. And Queen of Pain is trying to finish off Korok. But when you have such a distraction, such a need to kill just one hero, the other 4 heroes on the team are free to just deal damage, which is what they've been focused on. Queen of Pain with a monster kill right now. And Skeleton King goes down. He is now going to respawn, but Sniper is going to be stunned and finished off. No, he gets away with his Shadow Blade, but the impetus is too much for Skeleton King.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And this looks like it's going to be GG. Too many of the heroes are down, and none of them are going to have buyback available.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And here goes the Ancients. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching Korok play, as well as some of his friends against this public matchmaking game. It's definitely, again, exciting to cast for you guys, and I hope you guys continue to check out my videos. So, this is Love is Dead, signing off. Here comes a little stat screen, just so you can see. There it is. 700 XP per minute, 550 gold per minute. Good job.